Hey, what's going on? I've got the Powerbeats Pros. I want to compare and contrast these two to help you decide which headphone is the right one for you. Okay, I'm gonna start off with these Powerbeats. All right, first off, you got this wire. Obviously, with this wire, you wrap this around your neck, however you like. Wear it behind your neck, okay? And what you notice is the problem I had for me is it bunches up sometimes. All right, kind of gets twisted around. Now, another thing I noticed is that it kind of wraps around sometimes, and in a workout, it kind of snags on my neck. That's a quick con right off the bat. So what I did is I moved that in front of my neck, okay? And it eliminated that issue, but it also created another issue. It kind of wraps up here too. That's annoying. It might not annoy you, but that definitely annoyed me, okay? What I did was I kind of rolled it back and seemed to lay flat. When I would do a jumping up exercise, jump rope, up, down, whatever exercise it was, up and down, okay? It would bang against my chest, and I would hear that banging in my ear canal through the headphone. Might be a personal problem. You might have had the same experience, maybe not, but that's the issue that I found over the last 6 months, okay? Now, these have a battery life of 15 hours, 15 full hours. Great charge, excellent charge. All you gotta do is plug in that USB right there and you're ready to go, okay? Now, the right ear is the only ear that you have volume control up and down, and then play, pause, forward and back with that button on that B, okay? This left ear turns it on, turns it off. That's it, all right? Now, difference real quick from the Powerbeats Pros. When I have these on, I take them off, music keeps playing. There's no sensor on here that tells it that it's out of my ear. Compare that to the Powerbeats Pros, you get this sensor like you do on the AirPods and the AirPods Pros. When I have these in my ear, okay, and then I take it out of my ear, music stops because it senses that it's out of my ear. I put it back in, music plays again, okay? Now on the Powerbeats Pros, both ears have audio control up and down, and both ears I can press this button, I can play pause, move next song, previous song, all that kind of stuff. So that's a quick difference, okay? Now, these Powerbeats Pro, since we're on it, you got 9 hours of battery life. All right, you lose battery because you don't have a cord, all right? You don't have a cord to tie it together, but what you gain is the freedom and the movement from not having a cord to tie you down, okay? One thing I want to note is the weight on these. So the Powerbeats right here are going to weigh in at 1 ounce, 1.0 ounces. Not a lot for a headphone, okay? But let's compare that to the Powerbeats Pros. How much are these? These weigh in at 0.7 ounces. Not a lot of difference, 1 ounce, 0.7 ounces. But that's a 30% difference in the weight on these Powerbeats Pros. 30% lighter, okay? That's a significant difference. When I put these on my head for the first time, after wearing these Powerbeats for 6 months, I noticed, where's my headphones? Seriously, like that's how significant of a difference the weight was in just 0.3 ounces. First off, no wire to annoy me on the back or the front, and a 30% lighter on that weight overall. That in itself was a selling point for me, okay? Both headphones come with adjustable ear tips, all right? With these adjustable ear tips, okay, you can customize the fit. Now, real quick, customers noted that this hook bothered them. Some customers noted that it hurt their ear. Well, my rebuttal to that is just like the AirPods compared to the AirPods Pros, okay? These are both AirPods. The AirPods Pros obviously act noise canceling. You got the adjustable tip as well. I actually bought them, used them, and returned them because they just wouldn't stay in my ear. Personal problem, but they wouldn't stay in my ear. So I just rock these AirPods. Not noise canceling. They don't have a tight fit, but they work for me, and I love them, okay? Because they don't fall out of my ear. Now, so that's one thing to note in terms of the ear hook. Now, this ear hook, I would say it's a little firmer than the ear hook on the Powerbeats, okay? But they're pretty much the same, all right? Now, real quick, the color. These are white, and this is the ivory color, okay? It's a cream off-white type color, all right? Compare it to a colored background, all right? You definitely notice the difference, okay? But in the ear, it's not much of a difference. It's a white headphone, okay? It's their ivory color. I was really concerned about what the color would look like, okay? Because on a white background, it's noticeably not white, but on any other colored background, it shows it pretty much white, okay? Now the charging case, you could say it's portable, I guess. I mean, yeah, you carry it with you, okay? But compare that to the Apple AirPods case. It's bigger, bulkier, wider, rounder. There's no competition, okay? This bulges in my pocket when I'm carrying it. This bad boy doesn't, okay? What some customers noted was issues with the actual Pros going into the case. They were saying that they were having issues with this headphone charging in the case. A real quick, just user error, in my opinion, is not paying attention to the sensors. These two dots right here, these are sensors that line up with these two dots in here. Let's see if you can see that. Oh, there you go. Right in there, okay? What you wanna notice, let's see if you can get this on the sound. And if you heard that little click there, okay? You want to just be mindful that it clicks, the sensors line up. And then some users noticed that they noted that the case was bulky and it slammed shut. Not if you just close the case, right? Like just open it, put them in, and then close the case. And you'll see this blink, this dot noting that they're charged, okay? If you're just mindful of that, you're good to go, all right? Now, retail right now, Amazon, I think this is about 110. I think it's the last time I saw. Full retail is 150. These not AirPods, these Powerbeats Pros retail, full retail is 200, I believe. And I think they're on sale on Amazon for like 170, 169 price, okay? In my opinion, these Pros are well worth it over these Powerbeats, okay? Because yes, you get shorter battery life, but you don't have to worry about the cord messing up with you. You just plug these in. Heck, you just plug one in and you got volume control. It doesn't matter right ear, left ear, whatever you got. You got volume control, play, pause, and both are sweat resistant, water resistant, so you don't have to worry about that, okay? But in my opinion, these Powerbeats Pros outweigh just the competition of these Powerbeats. Practically the same headphone, but you lose the wire, you get less battery life, like I mentioned, okay? But you just get a better experience wearing them, better workout experience. And if you're just buying these to lounge around the house, I wouldn't recommend them, honestly. The ear hook kind of, is cumbersome if you're wearing glasses or even a hat. These AirPods are definitely where you want to do if you're just lounging around the house. But if for a workout headphone, you really can't beat these Powerbeats Pros, okay? Now, that's been my experience the past 6 months, and that's where I'm going with these Powerbeats Pros. Just bring a slam dunk home to the competition, okay? Which ones do you have? Do you have both? Do you have neither? Which ones are you gonna get? Give me a thumbs up. Comment below. What are your thoughts on the Powerbeats Pros compared to the Powerbeats? Peace.